Hey guys, real-time update today. It is currently winter right now and I'm at the boat. I'm going to do some video walkthrough of what we have in the interior of our Tanzer. We were looking back through our footage last year and we realized that we didn't actually take any video, so this is going to be a current real-time video. The reason why we're doing this actually is because we decided to sell our boat. We're not quitting sailing. Things are actually about to get really exciting, so stay tuned and keep following us to see what our new adventure is going to be. Yeah, so I'm going to do like a quick little walkthrough of the interior and kind of what we did for the summer.
This is technically our aft berth or aft cabin, but we ended up using it to store our head sail and our portable 12-volt fridge. We also installed our control panel for our solar system back here as well. Stay tuned for that video because it's a good one. Basically all of our electric and battery systems are back here, so we kept it as more of a storage space. This is our seating area, or couch as you could call it, our main living space. This table here pulls down and unfolds to make a large dining space. We hardly ever used it though because we love spending our time in the cockpit. The couch does unfold out into a decent sized bed, which is actually where Alex and I did most of our sleeping if you've seen our other videos. And below are cupboards that we've refinished, where there's lots of room for storage. This is our galley. This shelving system keeps our dishware from moving around while sailing. I had planned to finish it with backsplash but ran out of time. Here we have our icebox. It does have a cooling unit installed, but it draws a lot of battery power, so we ended up using it for dry food storage instead. Our sink. We finally got that hooked up in the last episode, which was a game changer. This little hidden storage space we found after owning our boat for a year, thanks to a friend who also owned a Tanzer 26. It's one of my favorite storage compartments in our boat. This is our stove. It runs off propane canisters and actually works quite well. Below that is a drawer for our cutlery and storage underneath for pots and pans. Our settee, my favorite spot to sit. The breeze comes directly in from our forward hatch and is a nice cool spot to sit on a hot day. We refinished the backing with a textured material, 1 for look and 2 because it's our main cooking space while underway. The table lifts up and creates extra counter space. It made prepping food much easier when things weren't sliding around. There's also storage underneath this table, which is where we kept things that we needed accessible. There is also storage underneath this cushion. It's probably our deepest storage space on the boat. The companionway. The stairs lift off to give access to the engine compartment. Behind those doors is a Yanmar YSM8 diesel engine. It's an 8 horsepower and is from 1981. Most Tanzers made were fitted with an outboard motor setup, which makes this Tanzer extra special. It was why we purchased this one over a few other Tanzers that we looked at. We've been extremely impressed with this motor's ability. Coming into the V-Berth is the head. It's a working Jabasco toilet with a holding tank located underneath the V-Berth. It has an intake for water to flush and keep fresh. Behind that is storage where we keep our toiletries. This here is our companionway door, which has a screen to allow breeze but not bugs. The V-Berth for this 26-foot boat is quite large. It has a tiny screened opening window and a large hatch directly above the bed. Alex, Dexter, and I slept here quite comfortably in the beginning days and only moved so we could have more of a private head. This hatch is beautiful and allowed stargazing at night. There's also access to the anchor locker right at the front and shelves on both sides. This curtain is for privacy while sleeping, which came in handy while we had guests over. Behind the door is our locker, or closet, where we stored life jackets and clothes. The door also fully closes, which created a more private head for us as well.
And there you have it guys, that's the official tour of the interior of our Tanzer 26.